The new-look Chicago Bulls are off to a hot start this NBA season, and today, I'm going to explain why they're the best team in the NBA right now. But before we begin, be sure to hit that subscribe button and ring that post notification bell so that you never miss a video. Chicago Bulls general manager Marc Eversley swung for the fences this offseason by landing two top 75 players in the NBA to help improve an already good team. Zach LaVine and Nikola Vucevic are two All-Stars who just needed a little more help to turn their team into a championship contender. This past offseason, Eversley signed Lonzo Ball to a 4-year, $80 million contract. He also signed DeMar DeRozan to a 3-year, $85 million deal. These were two moves that made this team very interesting. A lot of people had opinions about this before the season started. If you're like me, you knew this was going to be a very good team. However, there were doubters out there that were saying things like DeMar DeRozan is washed, or Lonzo Ball will never mesh with Zach LaVine, so on and so forth. At the time of this recording, the Bulls are currently sitting at 7-3, a start that a lot of people had not expected whatsoever. How are they doing this so far? Well, they're being led by their All-Stars, and the role players are simply doing their job. They don't have that top 5 or top 10 player that everyone thinks that you need to be a championship contender, but what they do have is a big 4. 4 players who are all top 75 players in the league. This team's chemistry is off the charts, and you'd think that they've been playing together for 5 years. Lonzo Ball is absolutely shooting the lights out, 40.9% from the three-point line, and has been the team's primary ball handler. DeMar DeRozan is not looking washed at all, and is really back to his old All-Star ways. He's averaging 26.9 points per game, 5.7 rebounds, and shooting 50.3% from the field. Zach LaVine is still a beast, averaging 26.2 points per game, 5.7 rebounds, and 4.3 assists, and of course, Nikola Vucevic is still dominating down low, while also shooting from the outside quite a bit. He's currently averaging 13.2 points per game and 11 rebounds. The craziest thing about this all is I haven't even mentioned their secret weapon. That's right, you know who I'm talking about, the White Mamba, Alex Caruso. His numbers aren't eye-popping, as he's only averaging 7.8 points per game and 3.9 assists from the bench, but he's one of their closers, and he plays stellar defense that can't go unnoticed. Caruso deserves credit here, and he's been the anchor on defense, which is another reason this team has been so good. They play great defense. Once Patrick Williams gets back to full strength, this team might be unstoppable. With that being said, how crazy would it be to say that this team is a finals contender? Well, on November 9th, the Bulls played the juggernaut Brooklyn Nets, a team who doesn't have Kyrie Irving, no, but they still do have James Harden and Kevin Durant, two guys who could be argued as top 5 players in the entire league. Durant dropped 38 points on the Bulls, and well, the Bulls still won by 23 points, a blowout win. How did they do it? Well, they played great team basketball, which is what they've been doing all year long. 6 different guys finished with double-digit points. DeRozan had 28, LaVine had 24, and who was their third leading scorer? That's right, you guessed it, Ayo Dosunmu. This team is filled with so many secret weapons, it's insane. Maybe they're just getting lucky right now, and they'll slow down, but as I see it right now, they're maybe the best, most complete team in the entire NBA. They don't have to rely on a superstar to be consistently good, so you never know who's going to be the guy that night, which makes them very hard to defend against. Double team DeRozan and slow him down? Well, bad news, Zach LaVine might drop 50 on you. It's only a few weeks into the season, so we shouldn't get too crazy, but I really do think this team has a legitimate shot at making a run at a title this year. Well guys, thank you so much for making it to the end of the video. Be sure to smash that like button, subscribe to Top NBA, and ring that notification bell so that you never miss a video. See you all next time.